Hey everyone, this is Carlos Casados with Hypnotherapy Breakthrough, and I wanted to talk to you about two things that I like to do in the morning that get my day going. And I think if you incorporate this into your life, you're going to find that you're happier, but you'll feel a lot more energy to go about your business and you'll feel more inspired. So there's a lot of reports, and those are empirical reports of people's anecdotal experiences. But there are also a lot of studies done about the effect of gratitude on a person's quality of life. Now, this is not something that's been done by one, educational institution. It's been done all over the world in multiple times and in multiple ways. And so I think it's pretty fair to say that there's a good body of evidence to suggest that the practice of gratitude is a powerful thing for improving your life. Now, how do you go about doing this? It's pretty simple. I think the simplest way to go about it is to decide when you're going to begin your day that it's going to start with gratitude. The way I like to do it is the very first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is just say to myself, okay, what am I grateful for? Now, as you begin to do this practice, you may find that it takes a second to figure out, well, am I just listing off things here, or am I really getting into the feeling? Well, it's important to get into the feeling, of course, but you might want to start off by just listing things. Simple, basic things like, I'm really grateful to be alive. I'm grateful to have the opportunities that I have. If there are people in your life that you love, I mean, if you woke up with somebody that you care for right next to you, that's a pretty good thing to have, right? So you could tell yourself or acknowledge that it feels really good to wake up and know that that person's there in your life. You could start to branch out and think about all the other people who've contributed to your happiness. Maybe you think about your family, your parents, your brothers and sisters, your friends. And then people who are more peripheral, like, if you own a business, then the ability to have that business, the employees that care about what they're doing, the clients, and let's not forget about your clients and customers, people that help to provide you the daily bread, the energy, the sustenance for you to put a roof over your head and to pay for the things that you want to pay for and keep you going. You could be grateful for, being born in a country where you have choices and where there's running water and a flushing toilet and a lot of these basic things. Don't forget to mention the things that maybe are givens, because when you start to lose appreciation for those givens, it's not a good thing. So start to go through that, and after a bit, I'm saying maybe a couple of minutes, you'll start to feel a wave of feeling that starts to take over. It's like at first it's just sort of free form, and then after a while it kind of takes on a life of its own. You're looking to create that. I call that a gratitude wave, but it's a sense of flow. Like all of a sudden you're experiencing a feeling of energy, a feeling of motivation behind that, and it's like you could almost just go on autopilot and your mouth will just keep talking. So looking for a little bit of that feeling. But even if you don't feel that, you could cut it at about that point, and then the very next thing you do when you have that energy, when you have that gratitude wave kind of flowing through you, or you've been persisting in it for a couple of minutes, maybe 2-3 minutes, then you want to shape your day. So I call this conscious creation of the day. I don't know where I heard that term, but it makes sense. You're choosing ahead of time what kind of day you're going to have. So you could look at, for example, what am I going to see, what am I going to hear, and what am I going to feel in my day today? Don't ask the question, how's my day going to go? Because if you're a negative person, or if you're feeling any anxiety, or you've had some negative events happen, your mind might kind of wander into that. And I don't want you to create that for your day. What I'd like you to do is consider that what pre-frames or ideas that you go into a situation with will actually shape the experience you have. So think of this portion as like, what do you do with all the energy of that gratitude wave that you've built up? Now you got to channel it somewhere. So channel it into all the things that you're going to experience for that day. So you might tell yourself, today when I go into work, I'm going to I'm going to see all the opportunities that are in front of me, and I'm going to listen for the willingness and the desire in all of my customers to meet their needs. And I'm going to feel what the right thing is to say, to do, and I'm going to feel a sense of support by the universe. I'm going to feel like my day is mine. I'm kicking ass and taking names kind of thing. Today I'm going to walk into my day feeling full of energy, full of focus, full of hope. I'm going to inspire others in what I do. I'm going to feel energized. I'm going to conquer anything that comes my way. Today is my day. And so those are examples of how you might go about it. There's lots of ways you could go about this, but that's my suggestion to you. You want to immediately make an improvement to your life. You want to change how you experience your day. Do this and do it every day. I say do it every day because you're going to get better and better at it the more you practice it. It should start to feel natural. It should start to feel like it's an everyday thing for you, like brushing your teeth and taking a shower and getting dressed. You do your gratitude wave and you do your conscious creation of the day. Those two things will change your life. I guarantee you do this on a regular basis. It's going to change your outlook. It's going to change what you filter for out of the universe, out of your subjective experience. And I guarantee you're going to feel different about your day. You're going to feel different about yourself. And new opportunities are going to come your way. You're going to start noticing that you feel more fortunate, lucky, switched on. That flow state that you're kind of hoping to get, you're going to feel a lot more of that flow state happening for you. You're going to feel like a little bit like the hero in your own experience of life. So hope you try this out, and please leave comments below in the comment section. Love to hear from you. What's your version of this practice? And tell me what, if you have any other questions or any struggles with that, please, click subscribe if you want to see more of this, and ask me questions if you want to see other things. If you want me to talk about other stuff, go ahead and ask the question. I'll be happy to address it in a future video, if I can. And other than that, I look forward to hearing from you. And don't forget, if you like the video, go ahead and click like. I'd appreciate that. And till next time, thanks.